The wrench slipped from his tired hands and clanged to the floor as he wiped his greasy palms on his faded overalls. For Ahmed, a 42-year-old mechanic in a dusty little workshop on the edge of town, this was just another long night fixing someone else's problems. The woman who stood outside his garage that evening didn't seem any different, just another wealthy client with a shiny car and no patience. But he didn't know that she was about to change his life forever. She was Maya, 35, sharp-eyed and elegant, CEO of a luxury electric car company. Her custom-designed prototype had broken down on the way to an important press event. She watched Ahmed work, his rough hands dancing with wires and circuits, his eyes focused, yet calm. He asked no unnecessary questions and didn't even look up when she mentioned she was in a rush. In just 30 minutes, he had diagnosed a hidden fault no one else had caught. He fixed it so deftly she couldn't believe it. When the engine roared back to life, she smiled, relieved. "How much do I owe you?" she asked. Ahmed shrugged. Same as everyone else, it was just another repair. But that night Maya couldn't sleep. There was something about his integrity, his skill, his humility. In a world full of loud self-promoters, he was silent, yet exceptional. The next morning, she returned with a camera crew. Ahmed was confused, standing there in his oil-streaked shirt as she introduced him to everyone. "Meet Ahmed, the man who saved our company's most valuable car. He's the kind of talent we stand for." Within days, his face was on their billboards, in ads, on social media, the heart of innovation. People started showing up to his little garage, not just for repairs, but for inspiration. Interviews, invitations, opportunities poured in. But Ahmed stayed the same, always answering with a quiet smile. "I just fix what's broken." Through challenges, critics who doubted his worth, reporters digging into his past, and his own fear of being in the spotlight, Ahmed carried himself with the same dignity that had impressed Maya in the first place. And 1 year later, standing on stage at the company's annual gala, she handed him an award and whispered, "You didn't just fix a car that night. You fixed my faith in people." The hall erupted in applause as Ahmed, teary-eyed yet humble, finally allowed himself to smile. It was never just another repair. He dropped the wrench and sighed. Just another repair, he thought. But she watched him, quiet, strong, unshakable. By morning, he was the face of her company, teaching the world that humility and brilliance can live in the same man.